Hi folks, back to this one. I did yesterday, and a couple of friends have suggested that I try to put in a bit of a excuse me, shadow underneath these little ripples of waves coming in. So I'll try that. It could be a disaster. I've got a palette, I've got a larger one today, or this morning, because I'm going to do another one after this. Not sure what, but right, okay. So a bit of a shadow colour, blue, red, bit of white, a bit more than that. So a bit of ochre. Well, I'll just clean the knife. And 2 sheets of this blue cheap paper. I went to Macro last week, and apart from a bag of charcoal and some fishy things, some seafood, they've always got the huge rolls, kitchen rolls, and they were knocking them out for about £6, a pound each, for really big ones. So I bought some of those, and I hope it's this sort of quality. Can't remember where I got this one from, but it's really good stuff. Right, okay, let's see how we go. I'm not going to use a brush, I'm going to see if I can get away with a knife. The paint's still wet from yesterday. Well, that just gives you a little bit of a no, I'm not going to change too much of that. I don't do too much. Right, I'm not going to touch that, though my friend Annette, she suggested it looked a bit flat, but the exercise here was the first time I've tried to stratify the rocks, and I think it looks quite good. Lost a bit of contrast here, but I'm not going to do much more to it than that. I'll start another one. So this is not the demonstration really, this is just, I'll put it in the frame and show you what it looks like, because the white frame I changed to black yesterday, and I'll dry my new one, show you the steps that I do. I should put that in there. There. The trouble is, because I'm painting to the edge, when I put it in the frame, the little tacks or pins I've got inside between the frame and the painting, to keep the painting off the back of the frame, you get the little pinhead mark, so So there we are, that's what it looks like in the black frame. Just come up here. Okay, we can. I'm not going to censor it, but that's in the blue frame. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of light coming in from there. That's a shadow from the window. If I just put it like that, it might. There we are. Okay. Right. Okay. Now I'm just thinking about whether I could leave that. Just move it up a bit, and just use a couple of tapes on the back. That would be about right, I think. Put that there. That's there. I'll get my new one. It hasn't dried yet, so we'll dry it so you can take your headphones. So this is a bit of MDF. Shiny one side, and I've rubbed the shine off of this side. And I'm going to dry it. So take your headphones off while I do this. Then we can crack on. Ready, go. Now normally I'd give this 2 coats, but I haven't time really. I'll turn that over, and now I want to do, thanks to Barry, put that on there, and that on there. Turn that over, put that there, and a bit down there, just to hold that tab, so at least it won't slide. Saves me a bit of a shortcut really, because I'm not showing the palette as I paint. It's just too fraught with danger. But I'll show you what it is. We've got cadmium red, ultramarine, light red, what was there? Oh, Payne's Grey, I'll put some Payne's Grey out. Cadmium yellow pale and yellow ochre. So I put that there, clip it, make sure it doesn't slide onto my knees. I do like this Payne's Grey, because it's a great shortcut to greens. And I like light red, and I love burnt sienna. But what I'm thinking of doing, it might be a bit too tricky for my wrist. The problem with the fine stuff with the knife, although I love it, love doing them, is that I've got a bit of arthritis in both of my wrists now. Years and years of fitting carpets, 40 years to be precise. It took its toll. So my hands cramp, but this is age really. Ooh, getting old for me. Right, okay. So I want to do a sort of a meadowy with maybe a bit of church or building or something, just to add a bit of interest. That's a bit of meadow, and it's trees. I love doing these. It's trees. It's the texture you can get with these things. Now, if this was Norfolk, So you wouldn't get Norfolk without a church. I'm going to have some bit of stuff there. So it's just a very simple shape. I don't want anything too demanding for a Sunday morning. Right, okay, so what sort of sky shall we have? Well, because I'm going to put nice dark trees, we want something that's going to contrast. So we do blue. I'll just clean that earlier blue off. I don't want to use any oil for this. Just taking off the lumps. Look at that. My large proper palette, you know, the old traditional one, wouldn't be enough room for it on this setup. I've got my easel, which is a studio easel. Right, if I just dive in there. I'm just going to move my table. I've got a movable, like a dumb waiter next to me. If I put that there, that's better. That's more or less in the middle. Alright, so there we are. The bit across the bottom is just a bit of ply that I've got clipped to stop the board from sliding. Right, okay, so no doubt Barry will comment on only one tab, but a great idea. I don't know why I'm too thick to think of something like that. So a nice bit of white, or load of white. A nice summery sky for Norfolk. Although it's a bit blowy up there today. I haven't been there for some time. We used to, well, we had cottage, English country cottage type holidays. Had holidays with friends in Norfolk and Blakeney. Wonderful Norfolk. Well, the whole county is gorgeous. It's a lot of weight, a lot of water, because it was drained by the Dutch. They were master dike builders, weren't they? And we would tow a camping trailer, what we called a trailer, folding camper or trailer tent. Great place, great place. And we got my son-in-law's father and mother-in-law and brother-in-law, they moved from down here to Norfolk. They come from Norfolk, well, the dad does. And they live in Spalding now. And they've got all this on their doorstep. Not what I'm going to do, but all the lovely coast around Norfolk and northeast. And for those of you that remember, was where Edward Seago lived. Can't remember off my top of my head. Just get that in, just press the paint into the it's like a bit of streaky stuff in the sky. Not lumps, but just those bits of blue that haven't mixed. But just clean my knife. Thin the paint there because that's where I'm going to put my trees. Just press the paint in. I'm going to put some lighter colours in there. Alright, got enough of that colour. I think I'll scrape that off. I won't waste it, I'll put it somewhere discreet. No, I'll get rid of it. Damn the expense. Also have a piece of paper in your hand as well, so you can clean your knife as you go. You've got to put the background in before you superimpose the trees over it, otherwise you'll end up in a real old mess. And that wouldn't, for me, that wouldn't be the first time. Right, so a bit of lump of white, bit of ochre, just a touch. Whoops, that flicked. Let's go to the edge of that. I'm going to put trees in there. I want to silhouette the church. Press some of that behind, so hopefully some of it, the light will show through. I was looking at a friend, Chrissy Canvas Art. Chrissy, she specialises mostly in acrylic. And I'm not a lover of acrylic. I do it from time to time to please you guys, but it just, for me, it just doesn't compare with this. But I was watching Chrissy on, she's got a live stream going. I can't spend 2 hours watching, but she's very imaginative. She's very good. She's got a wide range of stuff that she paints. And I'm going to plug to another friend of mine. There's a Palomi Goswami, an American Indian lady. She lives in America. Alright, let's just put a roof. I'll put a red roof in there. I'm not sure whether I really want a lump across there. But it's only a plan of a campaign of attack. Yeah, Palomi uses acrylics too. So for those acrylic painters that despair me not doing them, you do also have a look at these guys. Got their channels. just a little bit of interest in that space there. It's just a sort of a device for filling up a bit of a sky. Just to merge a little bit. What I do when I finished my painting for the day or morning, because I don't work in the afternoon, I can't be bothered. After 7 years and 2,500 videos, I think I can sort of, oh no, there's a big tree there, isn't there? Right, okay, so, hey, we'll work from the left to the right. Trees. Now, I want two lots of trees. I want the foreground or the middle distance trees, and I want the distance trees. So, mix up a green from Payne's Grey and the yellow. Quite a lot of Payne's. Oh well. Mix a bit of blue with that, and I've got to get my horizon more or less. So a bit of dark. The light red is extremely strong, so watch it. Oh, get some shadow in there. Separate them. We'll just have the light coming from there, and we can put in a bit of lemon, cadmium. Let's get the light on there. Right, okay, let's carry on. Right, now we're going to put some blue in there. Got a nice bluey green. Now I'll put a bit of a push. Right, now let's just put another bit of that blue. Not sure I really want a blue tree there, so let's go back and put a silhouetting greeny tree over that. That's going uphill there. I'll go have to bring the church down a little bit. Something like that. Right, now we want a bit of ochre, white, bit of Payne's grey, to get us some sort of sandstone colour, bit of red. I could put a push up there, that'll help. Right, so the lights come over there, come over that a bit further. Whoops. Now I've got to get that Now, we've got a problem with counter change there. I can put some lights on there, I mean some darks. Right, let's get some bit of dark stuff in front of that base of that tower. How are we doing? 31 minutes. It's not quite level, is it? Well, okay, well that's a bit better. Right, now we'll get the roof in, so we'll have the red, bit of yellow in there, I think. Right, how do we do that? Done it. Right, now we'll okay, so we're getting, so that's, I'm still a bit bothered about that. Right, let's go back to that blue and some of that green. Go a bit of dark in there. Right, now what we're going to do is a bit of detailing there, but I'll leave that till later. Now we just want some fields now, don't we? Now this is going to be simple. Now we've got shade, we've got light coming from there. Let's do some of that light blue in there. More paper. This is going to be quick now. Oh, I think I should just do those windows. Just mixing up a little bit of dark shadowy colour, just to ooh, I could do with something. Sorry, my head's in the way. Right, well that'll do. We can. Right, there we go. Get in with this meadow now. So yellow ochre, loads of mixes. Keep things mixed. Tip for foregrounds, folks. Do them quick and don't fuss them over fuss them. It's just three colours here. Yellow, the light red, which is anything but light. We've got some darker mix as well. Because we've got shadow being cast. Where did I pick that up from? Just filling in, and I can model a bit later. Well, in a minute. a bit of white, just to lighten up some highlights. Don't know that. Just a little bit of grassy stuff. Just put a little bit of dark in the foreground, just let's just okay, well that's about it really. One for Sunday morning. I'll put this one in the frame. I'll take the other one out carefully. Clean my fingers, move my palette. I don't want any accidents. Put that on there. Right, let's get my knife. Cut through that. I think one good, well, not really good things coming out of the coronavirus, of course, but this might be a blessing to all the hard-pressed British landladies at seaside resorts that have struggled against the package holiday trade into Europe for years. I can't sort that out. Right. We didn't have any holidays booked this year. We were going down to Bexhill with our old friends for several days over the May Day, but it all got cancelled, didn't it? Which is a absolute tragedy for all the towns that had planned festivities, geared up for it. Right, let's get a picture. Couple of pins. I'll try to put these pins where I've put pins into the behind, but I can't help it going into the painting, the edges of the painting, but there we are. It's come out. So there's a little Norfolk scene, little bit mucky around there. I can't. I'm not going to muck about with it. it's what it is. It's a sketch. I could tighten it up a bit when it's dry. But so I hope you like that one, folks. One for Sunday morning. Enjoy the rest of your day and your bank holiday. But thing is, every day a lot of us is a bank holiday, especially us retired folk. Right, see you soon. Bye bye.